Bar is the great accomplishment for building myself up through all of the years, learning and doing the knowledge on this music myself. Actually getting that job was like, oh wow. I never worked at errands, but I did errands like every other day. You know what I'm saying? Hanging out. But that was just paying dues, man. Pool Bar is it's like it's the dopest shop to me. It's so at home, so laid back. With the history of it, it's just so ahead of its time. Like they're the first people to bring Sunrise to LA to do a performance. You know what I'm saying? Doing shit like that back then. Actually stocking L Saturns and they're known for having free jazz. They're not known for having the newest, latest pop tunes and all that. They were just always cutting edge. So for me to get that job, it was blessed. It was good. Right now, I like Doc Kim and Teebs a lot. I think what they're doing is real different and real progressive, real experimental and really ahead.
Do you think LA is well ahead of the curve of on the beat scene compared to New York or?
Oh yeah, man.
Yeah. Are they on it? I mean, are they?
Scott's everywhere that's on it.
What about Europe?
Oh yeah, Europe is popping too, man.
What about Manchester?
Yeah, Ilham Sphere.
Yeah.
Ilham Sphere's doing it. He's holding it down. I don't even know nobody else.
It's slow, it's getting there.
Maybe Johnny Dub. Dub Lab is the shit. Dublab.com, dublab.com. Listen, all kinds of music from everywhere on the planet and off the planet, you'll hear it on Dublab. All types of artists, big names, little names, and all points in between. It's like a home front radio spot. It's like the equivalent to maybe Rents out here or some shit. But it's way more experimental. It's everything, man. You never know. I got sets on there. Lotus got sets on there. Everybody, man. Anybody you could think of in electronic music, damn near in these 10 years have passed through them doors, or those various doors. Dub Lab, like about 2 times. So yeah, man. Everybody, check out dublab.com. They got a crazy archive. Shout out to Frosty. That's the homie. And Ale. Everybody sleep on Ale, man. Get Ale some more. Like Frosty, Ale, man. Ale be doing the running, man. Gotta give it up to that dude.
So who's involved in it? Is Matthew David involved with that?
Not as much as he was, but the main guys as always is Frosty and Ale. Doplab.com. Pan-African Space Station.com. Pan-African Space Station. That was when I went to Africa. That was like the Dub Lab in Africa. I walked in there, I was like, this reminds me of Dub Lab in Africa. And it's in Africa. I know I gotta say it again.
Just for the uninitiated, what does Dub Lab do? What are they?
An independent radio station, as well as
internet or waves, airwaves.
Just internet and airwaves too on Friday night on KPFK. They got Future Roots music, Frosty hosts. They got various Dub Lab DJs, Kuma, Professor Cantaloupe, Danny Holloway. Various local DJs playing all kind of different stuff. Always something different.
And they've got the label.
Always something different, man. Always.
The label as well.
Yeah, the Dub Lab label, and they got movies, Secondhand Sure Shot. That's something else they did. That's coming out. What's they doing? They always got something in it. Frosty, man, I do Frosty. He's like a man of a million dope ideas. So there's like no telling what Frosty got brewing up.
How's it funded then?
It's non-profit.
Non-profit.
Yeah.
So do they get funding from the city? Is it people donate?
Oh man, yeah, the people donate, but I don't know as far as other things. But I know they do fund drives and things.
Yeah. Because I think it's important that every, in Manchester we've got Unity Radio, which is the closest thing to the artist. And people will invest their own, subs to keep that going. And there's obviously Rinse is the same sort of format.
Yeah, see?
And I think it's really important that people keep supporting them because that's how scenes are made. They're at the heart.
Exactly. From the roots.
Pushing the music out, and the James Grooveman show, which you did the feature on the other day. That's his home for that, and it's a really important sort of thing for every city to be able to have in their scene is a hub to like.
Yeah, I mean that's how we all know each other. Most of us in this world spread out all over this globe. So this internet thing is good by me. I have no problem with it.
What do you think about how the positive and negative sides of like especially for musicians? Obviously, it's great to get exposure and stuff, but on the negative side, your music is out there in this crazy electronic web, and people can just have it if they want it. They can pay for it if they want it. They can mash it up. They can claim it as their own if they want it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's good and it's bad, but it's not gonna stop creativity. It's not gonna stop nobody from making this music. If anything, it's gonna make the shows more expensive. It's gonna be more expensive to go see artists since they're not making money on the musical end with the internet now. It's gonna really drive the sales up, drive the prices up for seeing these artists out. So you're not gonna pay for the music, but you will pay to see that person live.
Last time I paid $2 to see Raj G. Now motherfucker wants to charge me 10.
Exactly.
Fuck that. With the crap.
Exactly. That's what it's gonna be, man. You're gonna have to pay for it somehow.
Cause when this one drop, enough bad boy will fire shot.